Hello, welcome back. I'm making drinks covers. I do already have a video for this, but there's no talking on it. So I'm going to remake the video while I'm remaking these. So this one is reversible. It goes over your drinks. Your straw, which I can't find a straw, goes in there. And it stops any bugs or anything like that going in your drink. And it's also anti-spike. So when you're out, you can keep it over your glass and it'll be safe. In next week's video, we're going to have power tools in the sewing room. There'll be my quilting video, quilt block video, but there'll also be power tools in the sewing room. So yeah, come back for that. Right, let's get started on this and I'll show you how to do it. I've got 2 pieces of fabric and I've put them pretty sized together, and they are 8 by 8 square. So I'm going to draw a circle. It's about 7 inches. You can just draw around some kind of pan lid or something. I'm going to sew on the line, but I'm going to make sure I leave a gap about this big so we can turn it through later. So I'm going to start with the back stitch, go all the way around and finish with the back stitch. If it helps to go around a bend, you can lower your stitch length because that makes it easier. Now I'm going to cut it out. I'm going to leave about between an 1/8 and 1/4 of an inch. If you don't have any pinking shears, you're going to need to go around your circle and snip into the edges so it turns through better. But I'm going to go nice and close except for where I've left my gap. Now go turn it through. Right, I'm going to tuck those little bits, the gap in there, I'm going to tuck that in and I'm just going to nip to the iron and give it a press. Right, you're going to need some elastic, about 7 inches of it. The piece I'm using, it's just over 1/8 of an inch wide. So I'm going to go back now and I'm going to sew a circle all the way around. And we need to make sure whatever size elastic you've got, make sure you've got the size of the elastic plus about 1/4 of an inch. So mine's there, I'm going to sew here. I'm going to go all the way around in a circle. I'm going to use the edge of my foot to guide me, and I've moved my needle across as far as it'll go to the left. Right, I'm going to add a buttonhole. If you're just making these for jam jars or pot lids or something, you can just skip ahead to the elastic part. But I've changed my foot. I've put this size button in my buttonhole. It doesn't matter what size button, as long as it's big enough for you to poke a straw through, it'll be fine. I've done this size just because it's the only button I can find. Right, let's add the elastic. You're going to need either one of these, which I think is called a bodkin. Is it called a bodkin? I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you call them. Or a safety pin. If you don't have one of these and you're using a safety pin, just hook your safety pin through there, close it up so we can feed it through. Oh, and you're going to need something to stop it from slipping right the way through. So I'm going to pop that on there so it doesn't go all the way around. And that turning gap that we left open still, we're going to use that to thread our elastic through. need to join the elastics. I'm just going to tie mine in a little knot. You can go and zigzag it on your machine, zigzag them together, but I'm not. I'm just going to tie them. And then push your knot back inside. The next bit is a little bit fiddly, but we need to close up this part of the this open bit. So I'm going to go around, put a clip on that and hold it closed, and I go around and I'm going to sew the edge. You could just sew the little bit that's open. Try to make sure you don't touch the elastic and just stretch it out in front of yourself as you go. Even out your ruffles. Ruffles, are they ruffles? Gathers? I don't know. And open up your buttonhole. To do that, you just fold it, make a little snip, and then carefully trim. There we go. It just goes on your glass, and you pop your straw in. Of course, I can't find a straw. Let's see. But your straw goes in there, and it's reversible. It'll fit on quite a big glass too. There. I don't know which side I prefer. I like both. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Stay weird and have a fabulous day.